a Dabra giant tortoise. You can see the Dabra tortoise. That's a big one right here. Oh, we got some ring-tailed lemur. That's a ring-tailed lemur's island. I don't currently see them, so I will check back. All right, so from the other side, I still do not see the lemur. There we got a macaw. Hey, pretty bird. We got a red-breasted goose. A golden lion tamarin. I see one of them in the hammock. Got lots of ducks in here with the Dabra tortoise. Got several other various water birds. We got lesser flamingo. So I am very impressed. The zoo has several species of flamingo. And lots of water for them to be in. You can see these only have slight pink pigmentation on their feathers, but they're mostly white. Again, several aquatic birds. Got ducks. We can possibly see some hummingbird and butterfly. So all the plants here attract both butterflies and hummingbirds. Got the hummingbird feeder right here. Alright, so we can head to the right. I'm gonna go check out the waterfowl walk. See a black-necked swan. See some wadded crane. Cranes are having some food. Oh, there it just was. Now getting a drink. Let me get a better view. There we go. He's got that little jiggler thing by its neck. There's the second one. Didn't even notice it. I can see some bears poachard and some freckled duck. See a speckled duckies. There is the bear's poachard. You see some plush crested jay and blue-throated macaw. The blue-throated macaw up on the side. Another macaw on the back. And we've got a sundra wrinkled hornbill. Always enjoy the hornbills. There we go. Very nice. Got a Brazilian spectacled owl. Beautiful bird. Got a Victorian crown pigeon. That's what the pigeon's up in its nest. So the closer I get, the more obscure it looks. Got a great Argus pheasant and a Guinea turaco. Hey, birdie bird. Hi. How you doing? There's the pheasant. See how long its tail feathers are. Birdie keeps following me around, wants some attention. Yes, you are a pretty bird. You definitely are. You are definitely a pretty bird, yes. It's making all these little noises. Hi. The pheasant's really cool too. We got some more macaw. These guys got a really nice place to hang out. We got a squirrel. Man, that is a beautiful bird. We got some buff-crested bustard, superb starling, violet turco, and a chilo wingian. That little birdie. Got this bird here. It's a violet turco. That is a pretty bird. Wow, that is beautiful. There's some cotton pygmy goose, some puna tail, and ocellated turkey. Ocellated turkeys are right here. Hi, turkeys. Gobble gobble. Can you say gobble gobble? There you go. It's gobbling for me. And the cotton pygmy goose. And the puna tail. There's a free flight aviary. Got parakeets you can feed. Yeah, it's called Parrot Paradise. See lots of cockatiels in here also. They're two of the most popular pet birds. Also never going to see some European starling. Got some rosella. Got parakeets. Got cockatiels. Oh, look at this beautiful colored bird. They're getting a drink of water just a second ago. Alright, next we gotta check out Raptor Canyon. You see some African crowned eagle. This bird has lots of space, which means lots of space as it could be. I just do not see him at the moment. Alright, Andean condor. That is a huge bird. Wow. Got a king vulture. Wow. They do this to regulate their body temperature. Got a harpy eagle. Wow. I don't believe I've ever seen one of these in another zoo before. That thing is huge. Got African fish eagle. Oh man. All big birds. Get a palm nut vulture. See two of them. That is awesome. And you got Tasmanian Tower rock climbing wall. This is an upcharge and it is currently not open. Alright, I just found a stationary map. So we did all this over here. See, the MOLA building was giant. I just came out of Raptor Canyon. So we're heading over this way to Australian Outback. So I still got some stuff to do here. Hope I can get it all done before the place closes, so there's a lot to do. Now we got the Australian Outback and the Great Barrier Reef. Now we're going to see some gala. Another one up on a tree front. And another one off to the side. You got this tank. Some clownfish, mandarin fish, neon damselfish, powder blue tang, and talibut's tangle. Mandarin fish. Name with them, you got brain coral, feather duster worm, galaxia coral, plate coral, and staghorn coral. So yeah, this is all real coral.
I've never seen you before, right?
And you got this gorgeous tank. Some angelfish, butterfly fish, convict tang, clown tang, wraiths, the bannerfish, damselfish, orbiculate batfish, and long spine sea urchin.
Where's the sea urchin?
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure there was a sea urchin. I'm pretty sure I saw a sea urchin up there. Nothing else kind of up there. Yeah, sea urchins.
They had pictures over there telling us to see what it looked like on that wall.
Yeah, I know what they look like. That's a giant exhibit.
And there's another tank here.
This is their aquarium.
Got angelfish, convict tang, coral beauty, and wraiths. That's a pretty little fish. Got a bunch of them in here. And we got red kangaroo. Alright, well, I do not see any red kangaroo. So I guess they are inside. And this is really nice. A kangaroo statue. We've got a white-necked raven. There we go. White-necked raven. I got two over here now. Oh boy. Sometimes my camera scares them, and other times it intrigues them. Alright, gotta check out the penguins. We got some common eater and some rockhopper penguin. There's the other bird that's in with them. We got African penguin. The difference between these penguins and the penguins we just saw is these are warm weather penguins. So it does need to be cold for them. Equally cute. Alright, Texas Wild. It's the last area of the zoo. For me anyway. Now this is really nice. Very tranquil. Got Boot Hill. Now about roadkill reapers, the vultures. Between turkey vultures and black vultures. This of course is not a real vulture. Very realistic though. And we got the one on the back. Again, mock-up, not real. Got the country carousel. This is not currently operating. Now this is the other end of the Yellow Rose Express train. We got the children's ranch. On the ranch you might see some pigs, calf, goat, sheep, and donkeys. You see some goats. What's up, good goat? Yeah, piggies. And these guys are got a nice cool fan blowing on them. They're in the right spot. You know, something cool there, Piggy Piggy? Yeah? Hope so. You can come in and pet the goats. Now the goats have a bridge, and the other animals have the use of it as well. So they can come over to this side if they don't want to be bothered by the people. They can choose to come over here. I do see a donkey. And I see a sheep. It's a mini Harlequin sheep, just in case somebody asks. And the goats are dwarf Nigerian. It's all aboard for Texas Town. In the water around here, we're going to see some wood duck and ruddy duck. Just like the ducks. You got the old-timey buildings, got restroom locations. Got a Wild West shooting gallery. These are always fun. Shoot the targets and see it do different things. Some gift shops here. Got an ice cream parlor. And grill and barbecue. I'm gonna go get my refill of my drink. An old Wells Fargo stagecoach. Got Blue Bonnet Cafe, grill, barbecue, and pizza. Got Pizza Hut. Next we got Ranch Grill. Dickie's Barbecue Pit. There's no doubt what I've been smelling from outside. This place has lots of indoor seating. The thing I really like about this place is along the center, along the edge, you got all the different animals. I completely forgot to mention that earlier I purchased this refillable drink bottle. It was only $8 and refills are 99 cents, $1.07 with tax. So that's a pretty good deal. We still have more animals to see. Hey, black-tailed prairie dog. And we're all out enjoying the weather. Some green jay. Pretty bird. Up ahead on your Wild Texas tour. Alright, white-tailed deer. Very nice sized habitat. White-tailed deer. It's off to the side. Enjoying the shade. Cute little white-tail at the end. We got Indian runner duck. This is all same habitat as the white-tailed deer. Now those look like mallards. So I'm guessing the Indian runner duck is going to be this white ducky with them. It's got wild turkey. So right next to the deer, get the wild turkey. And a sandhill crane. There's a sandhill crane.
Check out that.
So I've been moving around so far, but it's way in the back. I got a trumpeter swan. These are the swans. And I'm right on top of the bridge and it is bouncing.
Sorry.
Now we got pine woods and swamps. Gonna go across a swinging swamp bridge because it sounds like more fun. We got red wolf. So Wolfie's got a great big habitat. Do not currently see him, but I'm going to come back to this area right before I start heading back up towards the front. Hopefully I'll get to see him. Got an American alligator. Alright, so because of the position of the alligator, I'm going to have to show you in two different halves. There's his back half with his tail, and then you can see his head. But this guy's got plenty of water to be in. Yeah, river otter. This is the otter's habitat. Got a nice slide. Now I don't currently see them. See some black bear. The black bear's habitat. Now, I'm starting to get discouraged for this area, but there is a bear out.
Oh yeah, there he is. Oh wow.
There we go.
Let's see. Big guy, huh?
I apologize, the glass is really smudged and scratched up.
Right there, look at the bear. Look at the bear. Yeah, look at bear.
Now, off to the side, in the shade, is another bear. I really love the rustic southwestern feel of this area. We got Texas Gulf Coast.
There's a snake there.
Nice wild snake right here. Don't want to get too close to him because he does have the coloration of a venomous snake. So if you happen to know what type of snake this is, leave a timestamp comment down below. I'm guessing some of you are going to know what type of snakey this is. Some in this state knows all too well hurricanes. Just like my home state of Florida, we are susceptible to hurricanes. Texas got walloped several times last year. You see some look down. I've seen these fish in several different aquariums. They get their name because they seem to be looking down. They're very silvery, nicely reflective. Got some upside down jellies. These are very peculiar.
Wow. They're so big.
Inside this building is really nice looking. Got some redfish. Tank with the redfish. It's a big fish. This is a touch tank. Got horseshoe crab.
You too, thank you.
Silver starfish. What type of starfish are these?
These guys are chocolate chip sea stars.
Ah. Okay.
And the sea stars are the only thing in here that's not native to the Gulf.
Oh, okay. So they're basically invasive then. Yeah.
They're not even found in the Gulf. It's just there's no sea star species in the Gulf that is durable enough to be handled.
I gotcha.
So we have the chocolate chip sea stars in here so that people can still get to touch them.
All right. And that is what a horseshoe crab looks like underneath. Sea urchin also. Texas diamondback terrapin. With just the underwater view. He's right up here. We got the Gulf Coast. Got some rosette spoonbill. So we got brown pelican and white pelican. So white pelican. Another white pelican. Now brown pelican I see in the back. There we go, there's brown pelican. The seagulls in here too. Make it more authentic. From where I live, Tampa Bay area, there's several beach areas that have fishing piers, and you often see the pelicans, got both the brown and white pelicans, hanging out watching people fish, hoping that they're going to get some scraps. There's several ducks in here also. And we got brush country. Alright, we got America's national symbol, the bald eagle. Alright, bald eagle. These guys got a natural looking habitat. And I see one of them up here in the tree. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry about that. Got mountain lion. This is the mountain lion's habitat. It's right up here in the top. Being up high. So fantastic. Got white-nosed coyote. That's this guy's habitat. I don't see him, but I'm going to take a little more look in a moment. Got an ocelot. Like the ocelot's habitat. He's right up in the top, taking a cat nap. Wow, what a pretty looking cat. Got a coyote. Not quite sure how wily this guy is, but our coyote friend is right in the back. Right in the back in his little cave. He's back there taking a nap. Alright, jaguar. The jaguar has a really nice size habitat. This happens to be up here. You see the jaguar. There's a jaguar. So nice looking. Got a red-tailed hawk. And signage for the hummingbird earlier. Didn't get to see hummingbirds, but they actually do have a broad-billed hummingbird in here. We're going to go through the walk-through aviary. Got these awesome looking birds. I've got a Swainson's hawk. Wow, that's a nice looking bird. Different egg sizes for the different birds. And next up we got mountains and desert. Continue with this old Southwest feel. Destination mountains and desert. Got a broad-banded copperhead. That's him. Got a western diamondback rattlesnake. And the snaky is actually right here. You can see him part of the way. Got some bats. So fruit bats. Information on the rattlesnake. This is a recreation, it's not real. Got an eastern colored lizard. These are cute. Got a much better view of the eastern colored lizard. Alright, got some long-nosed bat and some pellet bat. Okay, there's a sign up that says the bats are currently off habitat. That's why I couldn't see them. Texas horned lizard. This is the Texas horned lizard.
Can we just...
Here's a cute lizard. You see some black spotted newt. Really nice habitat. I just saw one swimming around in here. Trying to find him again. There we go. There we go. Here they are. Here they are. That's them right there. Pecos pupfish. Man, I love these habitats. I don't see anything in here. Got a Rio Grande cooter. That's so nice. See the turtle. Underwater view. You can see the other one.
Or most of the things. What? Mom, I found
Got tarantula. The tarantulas have all this space here, and I happen to look up, and there is a tarantula. And bugs everywhere. These are all deceased bugs. This is a reproduction of a cave called cave bacon, because it actually resembles fried bacon. Of course, stalactites and stalagmites. Got a red spotted toad. That is a red spotted toad. He's got a nice habitat also. Out of space. Got lots of stuff in here to look at. Got some skulls here, some wild boar, white-tailed deer, elk, impala, so things a raccoon, a water buffalo, a red wolf, a mule, there's a green sea turtle shell, and a hawkbill sea turtle. There's lots of different things here to look at. Learn more about the state of Texas. See black rhino skull, and a roan antelope, an African elephant. It's a barracuda. American alligator skull, American alligator hide from the tail. Here you got a pheasant, turkey tail feathers. There's an otter and Canadian snow goose. Then you go see some of the Texas Hall of Wonders. The big map of Texas and the different regions of it. Big giant bison hide, western diamondback rattlesnake. So this western diamondback rattlesnake is 7 2 inches long. The record rattlesnake was over 8 foot longer at 8 foot 3 inches. That's still a really big snake right here. Some of the native flowers of Texas. The state fruit. The Texas red grapefruit. State shell is lightning whelk. State tree is the pecan. The state flags of Texas. Texas can claim over 12 flags in its history. Alright, so to save myself all the walking to go back up front, I'm going to get on the train. $4 one way. See the bowl. Alright, so from the train, you get to see the other little area that the animals escape to across their little bridge. See the donkey. Goody goat. Alright, here we go. So glad I waited to take the train at the end, because I am pooped. Bye, goats. see a few odds and ends here. Some cool stuff to look at. Secretary bird.
Oh, secretary.
Cory Bustard. There's a horse. And a wagon. Open air gift shop. Lots and lots of bamboo. Creates a nice natural barrier. There you go. Some behind the scenes buildings. Alright, so with that train ride, I am back near the front. Now that concludes my initial walkthrough. This place is a lot bigger than it looks on the map. Very deceiving. There was so many different places to go and see more stuff, especially inside of the massive amphibian and aquatic building. That was fantastic. So now I'm going to take the opportunity to go back and try and see a few of the animals that I missed. Hopefully I'll get to show them to you. And right up in the front, you got Safari Splash. All right, so Splash Safari is an additional charge. It's $5. Zoo members $4. Toddlers 2 and under are free. And that's a giant splash pad area for the kids to cool off. Changing rooms and lockers are available. Lots of seating. All right, so I came back. There is no West African crown crane out right now. It's in with the Eastern bongo. So I'm sorry I wasn't able to show you this in person, but this is what they look like. Back at the mandrill. All right, it's gonna itchy hiney. All right, so the orangutan is still napping and relaxing. One last look at the greater one-horned rhino. Back at the lesser flamingo habitat. I love the fact that they have 3 different species of flamingo here. The zoo has all 3 flamingo species that are listed here: Caribbean flamingo, Chilean flamingo, and lesser flamingo. The Caribbean flamingos. Saying goodbye to our flamingos one last time. Alright, so ringtail lemurs. I came back again. So they are a no-go. I'm sure they are in their habitat, they just chosen not to come out. Alright, so we got this really cool looking duck here. It's not listed. Kind of reminds me of a dodo. Kind of its head. So if you know what this is, leave me a time-stamped name, because I'm really curious what these are. Alright, so I don't have to backtrack too much. The Australian section, the red kangaroo were not out. I do not know why they were not in their habitat, but that's another critter I will not be seeing, unfortunately. I do love seeing the red kangaroo. Got to feed him in the past, but can't do nothing about it. One last view of the reticulated giraffe. Came back to the meerkat. He's right here. Oh my god, it's so cute. There he is. Alright, so I am back at the hippopotamus habitat. And sadly, it is still not out. So he must be behind the scenes. Alright. I'm glad I waited. Because there is the hippopotamus walking along the bottom. So I'm glad I got to show them to you. Funny to see him just walking along. I got a better view of the black rhinoceros.
That's a rhinoceros.
One last look of the brown hornbill and our ostrich. Now we got the reserve, which is event space. So if you're having like a corporate event or a big family reunion, this is where you would come to. A really good view of the vultures. Alright everybody, there was only a few animals that I did not get to see. Now keep in mind, they are doing a construction area. There were certain animals that were unavailable, such as the lions and tigers and bears, oh my, but we actually did get to see bears. So I had a fantastic time. This place is most impressive. A lot bigger than, like I said earlier, that the map made this place look so much larger. So normally I would show you a view of the gift shop, but since I'm running low on battery power, I've used 2 batteries in my day here. Normally I don't have to spend this much time at a zoo, but I've been here since opening at 10 o'clock. It's now almost 4:30. Zoo closes at 5. It took me a lot longer to do my initial walkthrough. Like I said, this place is huge. Every corner I took, there was more to see. Very enjoyable. I did ask a few times for people to give me a description or the name of a specific animal that I didn't know. Please make sure you add the timestamp to your description so everybody knows exactly what you're talking about. Leave me some comments what your favorite animal was. I always return comments, any questions. I'm always happy to hear from everybody. If you're not already subscribed and you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel. I have lots more zoo videos, aquariums, theme parks, and quirky roadside attractions. So if that's stuff that you might like, give my channel a try. I upload new videos every Thursday at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.